And when I told him that, it sounds so crazy. I'm bringing in beams of light and I'm reconnecting, I'm re-sparking his antennas. He's like, I believe it, because that's what happened.
Yeah, it's a hot day. I'm hanging in the sunshine. You should hit me with the splash gun. So
Man, that would be so much fun. Man, I would love to get one of those. So anyway, I'm in town and I wanted to make a video for every city that I'm going to be in. And so I got this comment 2 days ago. And I want to thank the guy because he gave me the great idea, because he said, his comment was, man, you are so full of shit. There is no energy, there is no light, there is no information. And, you know, usually I just laugh because, you know, I know what I know, but I was thinking, wow, maybe I should let people see what I see. Maybe I should show them what I see on a daily basis. Because if you saw what I saw, you know there's something more going on down here than we know. So this is Dave. Dave was my first client in San Diego. He's a firefighter in San Diego, and he's already had one session, and the reconnection's 2 days, so he's had one session, so he's agreed to let me at least show some registers, and then he's going to talk about his experience after the reconnection. It's so funny because as I was setting up the camera, I said, hey man, you know, don't be nervous because, you know, we're on video, so if you make a mistake, we'll just edit it out. Apparently, I'm the only one that was nervous because this guy, I love video where you just edit everything out until it's perfect. Until it's perfect.
Take 2.
Take 42.
And we're rolling.
And we're live.
Welcome back to the Case Show. My name is Dave, and I'll be your guest host. Today, we'll be reconnecting.
Yes. So, hey, what's up, man? I'm here with my buddy Dave. Dave came in for a reconnection in San Diego, and I just wanted everybody to take a look at what I do when I travel around and do this work. So, why did you decide to pay some dude $333 seriously to reconnect to the universe? Like, what was it? Like, what was it?
So, I was having these instances where I would see, you know, the time on the clock would be 1111 or 333 or 444, and it was like I hadn't looked at the clock in hours, and then all of a sudden, the exact moment that I looked at the clock, it was that time.
Yeah.
And I was just like, come on, it was just too many coincidences to where it just seemed like
something was up.
Something was up.
Yeah.
And so I learned of the term synchronicities, and that's what caused me to start searching on the internet. And then the more I learned about it, the more options, you know, like when you click on a video, another one will pop up.
Yep.
And that's when your videos popped up. And so I clicked on it and I started watching it, and it felt like you were talking right to me. And things that you were saying like were making sense.
Could you feel the frequencies?
And I could feel the frequencies, and I think I could start feeling them when I started watching your video.
Okay.
And then that's when I knew there was something more to it. It happened over the course of maybe like a couple of days or a week, where I just kept getting this prompting and like this nudging in my mind, and it just kept coming up to the front of my head, like my thoughts of like, you know, you and your videos and these synchronicities. And then I bought this book and I'm reading about all these energies, and I could start feeling them in my hands, and I'm starting playing with them, and it was just
it's pretty awing, isn't it?
It was something that I just never really experienced before. And then again, you just kept popping into my head, and so I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna kind of lean into this a little bit. And I reached out to you and I sent you a message, and I said, hey, if you're ever in San Diego, let's hook up. And then the very next video I watched, you're like, hey, I'm coming to San Diego, first stop. I'm like, no way, really? And so
so what was your experience like on the table?
I felt, you know, because you weren't touching me
physically,
but I could feel, I don't know how to explain it. I don't even know. It's just like an energy field, I guess.
Okay.
Around my head, because I feel like you started around my head. My eyes are closed, but I could feel your energy like basically passing through my head, and like
And one thing, it's not my energy. You know what I mean? Like I'm not sending you anything. I'm literally an antenna, and so I just for some reason, I don't know why, I have this ability to step aside and be an antenna. So I'm not sending you anything. I know it probably feels like that, but
well, you're a pretty darn good antenna.
thanks, man.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go ahead and get on the table, and I'm gonna show you what registers look like, and we'll go from there. So what did you experience?
Oh man. Holy crap. Oh my god.
Was that crazy?
I kinda need a minute.
Yeah. So that was Dave. Dave was a little overwhelmed with the session, and I don't know, just he wasn't ready to have a camera in his face, so we just decided to keep it private. But my next client was Nathan. Now Nathan, man, I always say, that people are drawn to this. And when Nathan shows up, I go, hey man, how you doing? So why are you here? Why'd you find out about me? He's like, I don't know. And I was like, well, do you watch my videos? He's like, no. I was like, are you familiar with, the reconnection, like this, reconnecting to the universe? No. I was like, did you get one of my emails, maybe? No. Nathan did not know why he was there. I mean, I'm sure there was a reason, but there was something in him that he was just drawn to come and to reconnect. Now, he's already had his reconnection, and his registers on the table were very profound. I mean, very few people respond to these frequencies the way he did. So I asked him to come back, and I'm just going to give him a healing session. And I just wanted to show some people some of the registers, what I see on a daily basis. And, when I had him come back in, he's already done this. He didn't really want to be on camera, but he did allow me to, tape some of his registers. So here's Nathan. And even though it feels a little contrived, because I could tell he was slightly self-conscious that he was on camera. Here's what I see. Okay. You okay?
Oh yeah, I'm good.
Is it too bright?
A
little bit?
tiny bit, but
Okay.
I don't know if he just like turn on. Oh yeah, how's that? Yeah.
Can I do that?
Yeah, that's cool.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the light was in my face right there.
when we got done with the reconnection, he was a different person. Like, if you would have seen what happened in that room, it was out of this world. And so he tells me, when he's laying there, he says, "What did you just do?" You know what I mean? Like, what did you just do to me? And I always have a different answer because everybody's different. And so I usually I usually don't talk about what I'm doing. But for him, I said exactly what I'm doing. And I said, "Well, Nathan," I go, "when mankind was first created, we were much more than we are now." I said, "Our energy fields used to be connected to the larger field of the planet and the universe. But something happened and our energy field became cut off. So our meridian lines stop at the edge of our body." And I said, "So what I do is I bring in a beam of light through the palm of my hand." Actually, I'm more focusing a beam of light. Can I see this beam of light? I cannot see this beam of light. I can feel this beam of light though. I take this beam of light and I shine it out to the edge of the universe. And I slowly bring this beam of light down and I tie in with your meridian lines and I overlay a fifth dimensional line over top of yours, and then I extend that out to the universe. So what I'm doing is I'm refiring your antennas at the edges of your body. So no longer, your energy field won't stop at the edge of your body, it extends out. And when I told him that, it sounds so crazy. I'm bringing in beams of light and I'm reconnecting, I'm re-sparking his antennas. He's like, "I believe it, because that's what happened."